Some of the ways God has been changing my heart when it comes to fitness in the gym. What I've noticed now is that I'd rather listen to worship music or Christian rap when I'm working out because the music in the gym sucks. Not only is the music in the gym it's secular and it just has certain things in there that aren't the best, but I feel more anxious and I feel like a different type of vibe when I'm listening to the music. When I work out and I can't work out without my headphones, I just feel uncomfortable in the gym because it's just the music doesn't speak life into you. It just makes you feel bad, just to me at least, right? And a lot of people have a different perspective on this, but as I started listening more to Christian rap and I started finding artists that I really like and that I really vibe with their sound, I'm bopping to it. I feel encouraged anytime I listen to Christian music in the gym because it's just so life-giving. I can't look at secular music the same because it's just destruction and chaos and violence and sexual immorality. It's just a lot of stuff that has been normalized in the world that is very harmful. And I think I would have never thought that I'm listening to Christian music and mostly Christian music right now. I used to think worship music was like so dorky and just boring, and I'm just like, now I'm vibing to it. When you find artists that you like, it's gonna stick because I would have never thought. I just would have never thought that I'm listening to Christian music while I'm in the gym now because I used to think, oh, this isn't really vibing, the lyrics are a little whack. But it's like, once you accept Christ into your heart changes. And listening to other types of music just doesn't make me feel comfortable anymore. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel grossed out sometimes, disgusted. I'm just like, oh, like this. Why do people listen to this? Why is this appealing? And I just feel more encouraged when I listen to Christian music. Another thing that I changed while I was in the gym is I used to wear tighter fitting clothes. Sometimes I would wear shorts and stuff. I don't really wear shorts as much anymore. And there's nothing wrong with shorts. I just don't wear it as much. It's super cold in my gym, so that's why. But yeah, I'm starting to wear different types of clothing. A lot of my shirts I threw out and I replaced them with shirts that glorify God. So it'll have sayings on there, Lord protect me in these streets, or it'll have like a verse on there. One of them has 1 Timothy 6, something like that. Spirit of fear and a sound mind. He didn't give us a spirit of something along those lines. You know what I mean. Anyways, once I started wearing these clothes, sometimes it's a conversation starter. People are just like, "Oh, I like your shirt. What does that mean?" Or, "Hey, that's a really cool shirt." And it helps me to just feel comfortable and just to represent what I believe in and what I devote myself to, and that's me working on devoting myself to the Lord. And a lot of the times, I didn't realize some of the shirts that I was wearing before were just a little sketchy, a little bit, it has little symbols on there. I'm just like, I don't know about that. But I gained discernment and I was able to let go of some of those pieces of clothing and I'm able to represent myself in a way that fully embodies Christ. Ever since I started wearing those baggy shirts, I just feel more comfortable too. I don't feel like I'm trying to be someone or I'm trying to show off or anything. I'm really just there to get my work in and leave. I'm getting my lift in and I'm gone. So I'm just glad that I was able to find some of these Christian clothing brands online. They literally just popped on my feed and a lot of them were on sale. So I'm just like, all right, bet. And I got them and they're pretty good. I like the graphics. I'm a graphic tee gal and I was able to replace some of my clothing. And that has made a big difference in how I present myself. I really like the baggy clothing. It just feels flowy. It feels comfortable. Third thing I started doing in the gym was, I can't quite remember. What was I going to say? I would say the third thing that I started doing in the gym more often was just talking to people and just trying to encourage them more. I used to be a little bit more laser focused. Sometimes I am, but I've opened up that space to where I can have conversations with people in the gym and I can help people that are struggling and I can just encourage them and lift them up. And that's something that I didn't think I would do more of. Sometimes after work, I'm just drained. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to lock in. And I still have my days like that, but I'm more open and receptive to when people want to talk to me. When somebody has a question or when somebody is struggling with something, I'm more open and receptive to speak life into their situation and to be able to just take it into prayer and pray on their behalf to God about what they're struggling with. There's countless times that that has happened, and just being a positive person, being a light among darkness, and just encouraging and uplifting people, that's just something that's so important. And God calls us to love each other as we love ourselves. And I try to portray the value of love your neighbor as you love yourself as much as I can. Sometimes it's hard, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I just want to go home and not talk to anybody and just isolate myself, because social interaction is a lot of hard work. I'm an introvert, but I don't shy away from making the time and the space to talk to somebody that needs encouragement. So those are the 3 things that I started practicing in the gym. Let me know if you guys started doing this in the gym when you gave your life to Christ. Let me know if you guys changed your music choices, if you changed how you dress, if you started to speak to people in a different way. I think those little things are what spark the transformation in other people's hearts. And I'm blessed and grateful to be able to be in an environment where I'm able to interact with so many people on a daily basis. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. So thank you guys for watching this video. I keep looking at the screen instead of looking at the camera, so I need to look at you. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Coach Ash out.